Hey guys, it's cbgray coming to you with another video. Yes, I have a tinfoil hat on, and don't ask any questions about it. Just kidding, you can ask questions if you want. Hope everybody's doing great today. We're going to be just showing a very quick video on every single code that's required in order to get all 19 pieces of lore when you're doing the new quest that's on Mercury. Thank you for the sub, I really do appreciate that. So what you're going to want to do is fly over to Mercury, and you're going to pick up a quest from Osiris. That quest is going to be what's known as Corridors Through Time. So when you take a look at this, exploring the corridors of time, when you pick this up, you're going to go right beside Osiris, and then you can fly back into the same mission that you did when you were doing the Saint 14 quest. And so once you get inside of here, you're going to notice that it looks almost identical to the way it did when we were doing the Osiris mission. The only difference is going to be that now when you go inside of this portal, you're going to have options to go to any of the portals. I know some of those were locked before. Now they're all going to be open. Another thing to note right now is that this main area right here is going to be super important for resetting each one of your codes, but I'll talk more about that in a second. We'll do a quick example of one code and show how it works, and then show how to reset. So flying in here, and hopefully my team follows me, which they are, because they're goats. Thank you guys, appreciate it. You're going to notice in each one of the rooms that there's every single symbol that is a portion of each one of the codes that you have. So there's 19 codes and there's 6 symbols total. So this symbol right here for what we call a teacup, if you go back into the teacup door on any portal, you go back to the very beginning, which will take you back to where that reset is. Just take my word for it. Okay. So if you don't go through teacup, there's 5 other symbols that are going to be options of portals to go through. So for now, we're going to take code number 1, which is plus, then snake, then clover, then hex, then snake, then plus, then diamond. So that might be a bunch of gibberish and mean nothing, but what that's going to mean is you're just going to follow the order of symbols and go to the corresponding door each time that you see the next symbol in the sequence. So for the first one, it's plus for code 1. So you're going to find plus where it is in the room, and you're going to go through that corresponding portal. And you're going to have one of the 7 entries done for the first code. And there's 7 gateways you're going to have to go through to complete each code. So let's go do another one just so we can kind of drive that lesson home. So number 2 would be snake. You'd find snake. And I will show what each one of these symbols looks like before we're done. But this is what snake would look like. And you go through this portal, and this would be number 2. Number 3 would be going to clover, which clover looks like a 4-leaf clover. If we were doing sequence number 1, so you'd find clover and you go through clover. So it's a very, very simple puzzle of just finding the symbol and going through. It's really that simple. Every single time you finish one of these codes, you're going to get a piece of lore, and there's 19 pieces of lore total. And we just got it done on stream, so now I just wanted to show you guys exactly what that process looked like. So hopefully GSG catches up. Also be careful of ads because they can slow you down. So we just did clover. Now we're going to do hex. Hex is this one right here. We kind of debated on this name a lot as the stream was progressing, but it is 2 hexagons together, so everybody calls it hex. I thought it was a pumpkin on a stick. I don't know. Okay. So this was hex. Next one is snake again, which is the same symbol that we had just saw. We just find the symbol again. Which is over here. Then we just have 2 more symbols, which is just plus and diamond. Excuse me. So let's go do plus, just literally the same plus sign as before. So simple enough, a plus. And then the last one is going to be a diamond, and we'll show you diamond. Diamond isn't as self-explanatory. We used to call it like 3 tulips or plants, but diamond just is the easiest way just to keep it not similar to clover, which is also a plant. So we call this diamond. So lastly, we go through diamond, And if you do exactly what I did and follow my steps, you'd be done with one sequence out of 19. You'll know that you got it done correctly when you get to the end and you get here and you're in a room that now has a coffin that has a sword on top of it and a ghost. Maybe this will lead to an exotic sword. I'm recording this at the time and we still don't know yet, but you hold square and you'll get a piece of lore. I just already have the lore, but I can kind of show what that picture is going to look like. But you go into your lore tab, you go into your second page, the pigeon and the phoenix, and then you're going to see that you have 19 stories you can gather. On your first one, you're going to be done with the first one right here. There's going to be 19 that you're going to go through to get this completely done. So you're just going to follow all of the codes. I'll have them all on the screen so you can follow along with each one. That is going to be all you're going to need to be on your way to get each one of the codes done. A really important thing as well, go to the end after you're done, and you're going to need to reset your code before you do code 2. So if you just did code 1 before you did code 2, you're going to need to come back. So JD and GSG, come this way if possible, guys. Hopefully my guys will come. Perfect. Got JD. And then all you're going to do here is when your whole fire team's together, you're going to see a button that says you can hold square or hold whatever button you have. And all you do is reset. And then you're able to go to the next sequence. So you can do this all the way up to 19. And I'll also post a code for a secret emblem that you can do as well that will take you to the same ending area, but it acts a little bit different. But the cool thing is you can unlock this emblem, which is called Savior of the Past. So this is how you can get all 19 pieces of lore and the Savior of the Past emblem. Hope this was helpful. If it was, hit the like button. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe if you like. It would help your friendly neighborhood potato. If not, love you guys so much. Just want to tell you thank you so much for everything. I hope you guys have been enjoying today in this long witch hunt of a quest. And with that, I'm going to talk to you guys in the next Destiny video. Thanks. Love you guys.